This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
I'm here with Neil Ritson, the Executive Chairman of Hydrogen Future Industries. You've just done your pitch, haven't you? And it's the first time we're speaking. Of course, we've interviewed Hydrogen Future Industries before, but it's nice to meet you. How did you feel the pitch went?
I think it went well. I mean, it's difficult to fit anything in much detail in 8 minutes, but hydrogen is a very rapidly growing sector, and I think people get that, and they want to see, how we can deliver something into that.
Yeah, well, I've heard a lot about hydrogen in terms of course, the reverse electrolysis of making hydrogen. It's very energy intensive, as we know, but also there's a lot of new opportunities coming now with exploring for natural hydrogen. So, I think the hydrogen industry, what's your opinion on it? But I feel it's really just going to start motoring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pull by the market. The market needs green hydrogen, and wherever you're going to get it. So natural hydrogen, there's a big move there at the moment. We're not in that bit, but we're in the efficient electrolysis. So from wind to hydrogen by a most efficient process we can. So that's what we're at. So we have a patented turbine, which is much more efficient than the turbines you can buy, wind turbines you can buy. And our electrolyzer looks like it's also going to meet that need as well.
Okay.
So once you put a system together, you can get down below $2 a kilogram for your hydrogen, which is really very, very competitive, and that's what we're after.
So how developed is that technology? Are you ready to go to market now with it?
No, we're not quite there yet. We've certified our numbers once, but we've improved the turbine, so we're going to run it for another winter. And in the meantime, we're licensing our technology in different jurisdictions. So the demonstration kit is up in Montana in the US, and we've licensed it into Ireland, and we're looking at other places we'll license it.
Okay. And who are you targeting? What's your customer base look like?
Mining is a big part of it, but anybody who needs a green source of electricity would be looking at us. And I mean, Ireland, we're hearing a lot about them demanding green electricity for their data centers. Okay. And so that's their pull. But in Montana, it's the mine. Okay. And farming as well, big farms in remote locations. Anybody who needs energy cheaply and cleanly, that's our market.
So it could be anyone who's remote, who needs energy that can then be generated from the wind, but also then, of course, store it in the hydrogen for when the wind is not blowing, or indeed grids or the industries that just want cheap access to hydrogen.
That's it. And cheap and clean. I mean, that's what people are demanding.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What's the timelines looking like then? What can investors look forward to? What are the milestones? We're nearly the end of this year. What's 2025 looking like? Yeah,
I mean, we were not going to be generating revenue this year, clearly. Next year, I think, as we start to license into more jurisdictions and build out, we'll start to see a very much more consistent news flow from the company.
Okay. And what does it come down to? Just sales? Is it as simple as that? Selling your technology?
I think
or the licensing agreement?
Yeah, it's selling our technology and seeing it being constructed.
Okay. Good. Well, thank you very much for your time. Neil Ritson, good to meet you in person.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.